And here's the other thing, guys. This is what I've tried to convey, and people, I guess, have basically forgotten about it. So I want to reconvey something, all right? The reason that the tips goals are what they are, all right? $50, $100, $150. Remember, the tips goals used to only be $100 per stream when I was on Twitch. The reason I had to up those tips goals is to try to make up for the lost revenue that I had since I moved from Twitch to YouTube. I used to have 900 subs on Twitch. I used to have tons of cheers coming in constantly. And when I was removed from the Twitch Partner Program for no legitimate reason, I lost all of that. I had to uproot my entire following and bring it over here and put it down on YouTube. And a lot of people didn't come over. There's no gifted subs or memberships over here. There's a lot lost. I'm making way less monthly on YouTube than I was on Twitch. I just am. And I'm living with that, which is why I've tried to urge people, please tip, of how important it is. I just had 2 to 3 days here where it's like, you know, low income, you know? And there's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that at all. I'm putting out entertaining streams. The attendance is good on the streams. People are telling me they like the streams. It just sucks. That's the nature of the beast when you're a content creator, is that you don't know what you're going to make. You just don't. One day could be outstanding and one day could be bad. And I've had a series of bad days this particular week. And it's like, now what's going to happen the next week? I don't even know. You guys are clamoring for me to play new games that I can't afford. By the way, I don't even know if I can afford my bills in the next week, you know? And that's the life I'm living right now. It sucks ass. Okay? So, it's this simple, guys. If you want to help out, please do. Whether that means you tip me today, or whether that means you can maybe send some digital codes my way for various networks. And again, anything would help. Whether it's Nintendo, Xbox Live, or PlayStation, we'll make it work, whatever it is. But understand, it's going to go towards the games I've already talked about, whether it's Metroid Dread and Pokemon, or whether it's going to be, now I'm having a brain fart. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy, or the GTA Collection, or Battlefield later this month. These are the games that we're looking at for this month, okay? Now, something else I'm going to say, all right? Because I am getting frustrated with how people react to certain things. People right now are doing super chats. Thank you. Super chats help this channel in the long term. Super chats, I will not get the benefit from until, like, at this point, if you're super chatting today, late December. Late December, I'll get some help from those super chats, and I appreciate that, all right? But I don't want to hear people now saying, oh, Phil's ungrateful because he got a bunch of super chats today, and he's saying that he still needs help. Fuck you. No, really, again, fuck you. Because you know what I'm asking for. Help now. To pay for the games coming up now. To pay my bills coming up now. Not things in December. Things now. You're not helping by coming on this stream and being a dickhead to me and acting like I'm being ungrateful because someone's doing a super chat. No, I'm very grateful. The super chats help, but they don't help me now. This isn't going to help me get through the next few weeks to month. It's going to help me next month. So stop with the bullshit coming in here and acting like I'm ungrateful when the problem is now, not a month and a half from now. You know, but this is how people are. They want to do everything that they possibly can do to be dickheads to me. To just basically fucking be nasty to me. And I'm just tired of it. You know, I'm here struggling. I'm here struggling. Doing my best every day to hold my shit together and put out fun and entertaining streams for you guys. And not letting this shit seep through onto the streams. You know? I don't want to talk about every day. Oh my God, it really killed me last week when I got a $1,500 bill. And now it's lingering on my head because I only paid a third of it. And there's still more I have to pay every month now moving forward. And the interest and fees. And by the way, I don't even have enough money to make my fucking bills paid this week. Oh, by the way, I just had 2 slow days. This is all the shit that's going through my head when I'm sitting here trying to entertain you guys, you know? It's fucked up. It is. It's fucked up. And, you know, it's just, I don't even know what else to say because I'm just tired of people being dicks to me. That's the bottom line. It would be one thing if, like, okay, so we're all chilling, we're having a good time on the streams, right? But no, you have to have the dickhead who comes on the stream. Why aren't you playing Metroid Dread? Why aren't you playing Guardians? Why aren't you playing this? Why aren't you playing that? Like, you want to talk about being fucking so out of touch with fucking reality, right? Seriously. Seriously. You want to be so fucking out of touch with reality. It blows my mind. It does. It blows my fucking mind how people are just like complete and utter dicks to me about this shit, you know? And it's just, they're out of control. And again, the moronic conspiracy theorists, completely moronic shit that they say is just insanely nonsensical stuff. Phil, you only have $5,000 in bills a month. Really? That's what you think? I can tell you right now, between my mortgage and my taxes, just those two payments a month is more than $5,000 a month. Just my mortgage and my taxes alone, I'm paying more than $5,000 a month. You're a moron. Really. If you want to sit here and you want to be a part of this dumb fuck conspiracy theory cult on the internet about me, you are brain dead stupid. Really. You are the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. You don't know anything. You literally have your heads so far up each other's fucking asses that you don't want to live in the real world. And one day you're going to become an adult. Really, one day. You're going to be forced to, whether you like it or not. One day you're going to grow up and you're going to become an adult. All right? And you're going to have to deal with reality of how shit happens when you're an adult. That you have all these responsibilities constantly. And it's, all this is on you, on your shoulders. And you have to deal with things day in, day out, stressful things that come up that you don't expect. And now on top of that, in my life, not only do I have all the regular responsibilities of a normal adult, I have to deal with scumbags on the internet who want to fuck with my life all the time. Constantly trying to ruin things left and right. Fucking with me. Really trying to fuck. Seriously. And it's like, are you out of your mind? Are you out of your fucking mind? And I'm supposed to sit here and just take the abuse, right? I'm supposed to just sit here and take the abuse every day. I'll just brush it off, it's fine, right? No, fuck you. I had enough of it. You get to your breaking point. I'm trying to be here and be entertaining and being fun. And, you know, I'm just trying to have a good time with all of you. That's all it's about. All I want to do is sit here and have a good time with games every day with my viewing audience. That's what I do this for. This, in a lot of ways, these streams are relaxing to me. These streams are, in a way, they release me from the stress and everything. You know what I mean? I like that. I come and I get to forget about the stress of this shit and just, you know, go into games and have good fun with games and chill with you guys. I love the conversations we have on the streams. They allow me to have fun interactions and we talk and we learn and, you know, it's great. It absolutely is great. I don't need to fucking be here on the stream, all right, and have people come in here being disgusting to me constantly, sneak dissing and fucking behind, you know what I mean? And that's what it is. They do this on purpose to try to have it build up and stress me out. And I've had it. I just want to have a good time on my streams at this point, you know? I don't want to have this fucking abuse. I'm tired of it. And I have to put up with it every day, you know? Oh, see, Phil is out of touch with his audience because he won't play Metroid Dread and he won't play Guardians of the Galaxy. I would love to drop everything right now and play them. I mean, I wouldn't drop Visage because it's a really good game. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if that was the case, I would play either one instead of Condemned Criminal Origins. Do you think that out of nowhere I just decided I want to play Condemned Criminal Origins, a game from 100 years ago? No. It's because I have nothing else I can do. I have no money. You know what I mean? That's why. So, that's the situation I'm in. And I seriously hope that you guys will understand, or at least try to understand, the situation that I'm in and where I'm coming from. Alright? Like, really. Like, it's so frustrating to me trying to balance my life with all this financial shit and then the streams and everything. And I gotta have scumbags coming to stream and being nasty to me every day. Alright? And sometimes you gotta say good riddance to bad rubbish, because I've seen a couple people are basically like exploding in the stream chat. People who, they pretend like they support me, they pretend like they're positive, and they're not. They're shitheads. They sit here and they sneak this and they say underhanded things. They try to literally bring up either detractor memes or literal drama shit every day. They do it on purpose so that they can try to derail the shit that I'm doing on my streams, you know? And it just gets to the point where it's so frustrating. I just want to have fun, man. I really just want to fucking have fun. That's it. That's all I want to do is have fun with you guys. And not put up with all your nonsense. This fucking garbage that these people do when they come in, man. Seriously. Swaggins can't even eat a Subway sandwich right now. He can't. He's trying. He's trying so hard to eat a delicious Subway sandwich, and he can't. Because people are such scumbags. Unreal. Actually, by the way, you shouldn't be eating a Subway sandwich. You should go get something better. How dare you eat a disgusting Subway sandwich, Swaggins? It's a terrible choice. It's an absolutely terrible choice. Okay. Anyway. Now, in a nutshell, because I don't want to talk about this all day, if you want to help me out right now, there's several ways you can help me out. Here are the real ways you can help me out right now in the short term. Tip me, because if you tip me, that's money I could use to pay bills, or it's money that I can use to buy a game, or donate some kind of credits to one of the gaming networks, whether it's Nintendo Online, which would be for Metroid Dread and or Pokemon, whether it's Xbox Live or PSN, which would obviously be upcoming for Guardians and for the GTA Trilogy, and then later this month Battlefield, and anything else that comes up this month, because I'm sure what happens is there's always a few things that kind of pop up during the course of a month, okay? That's what you can do to help, all right? That is what you can do to help. Coming onto the stream and saying shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Phil just doesn't, he's not in line with the viewers and fans, and he's not playing the games we want. He should be playing Guardians and fucking Metroid Dread right now. That's not productive. That doesn't help. That just means that you're a shithead. Really. Because now that I've told you the situation I'm in, that just makes you an entitled shithead to come on here, and basically what you're doing is you're saying, I don't respect Phil as a person or a content creator. I just want to come on here and I want to make him feel bad constantly by saying shit because he knows he wants to play those games and he can't, so let me be a dickhead to him. All right? So if you say that shit, you're out of here. And I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'm just not, I'm too nice is what it is. I'm too nice of a person. And I let people come on here and sneak diss and come on and reference detractor shit all the time. Fucking snowkarl has been doing it for how many months? And I'm just trying to be a nice guy and everything. I'm trying to be a nice guy. And how many times can I put up with that? If that was the real one, I'm assuming it's the real one. People are saying it's the real one. But you see, I'm just too nice of a fucking guy where I let people throw these barbs at me. People tell me all the time, actually, that other streamers don't put up with that shit. Oh, you go on there, you get instant banned if you try to say anything like that. I try to maintain a nice chill atmosphere on my stream so that everyone is welcome and everyone can have a good time. That's my intention on my streams, you see? But if these people are going to be like this, I can't have it. I'm not gonna have people abusing me constantly on my streams. So, I have to say, if that was the real snowkarl, that's unfortunate, but man, what a fucking idiot. Obviously he didn't want to be here to begin with. He was here just to do this, like I said, the sneak dissing and the stupid shit every day anyway. So, what a moron. Yeah, Zen Shuriken, here's the thing. He says Phil's pretty lenient on sneak dissing. I personally, okay. Oh, was it a fake snowkarl? If it was, I'm glad to hear that. Because if that was the real snowkarl, that's actually very unfortunate. Because I don't, snowkarl, snowkarl tends to get involved with stuff that he knows he shouldn't. And I talked to him about it, and I'm like, dude, just lay off. Just lay off. And I hope that he will, because he has to understand that some of the stuff he brings up actually is harmful to me and my family, too. Some of the shit that he asks. So I don't know if that's really him or not. But I hope it's really not him, but if it is, it's a fucking shame. But anyway. Oh, you think so? Swaggins thinks it was the real one. That's just fucking unfortunate. And that guy, I don't know, man. Alright. Anyway. That's the deal. And I don't really want to talk about it anymore. Now I got it off my chest. Now you guys know the deal. If you want to help me the most right now, because things are hurting financially, please tip me today or send me via email some credits. Some people are saying, I guess digital codes still exist. To my knowledge, they don't. People were sending me codes for games years ago and said that they stopped doing it. They had to start sending me credit codes because the codes didn't exist anymore. If they exist, great. Whatever. That's like water under the bridge. Who cares? Why contradict me? If you want to help, help. Don't forget about the contradictions, Chicken Man says, snowkarl never super chats. It's always tips. That is true. That is true. Okay. All right. Let's now get the shout-outs. Because it's already noon. Let's get the shout-outs, okay? All right, so Nathan Smith did a very generous super chat, and I appreciate that, Nathan. I really do. I know that's how you usually contribute, and thank you. That will help me long term. That's not going to help me at all with my short term problems, but that will definitely help me in the long term. So thank you for that. He says, I hope this helps. And the message I sent yesterday was how Call of Duty Zombies looks like it's Hades, as in you choose what upgrades you want, and then when you die, you choose different ones, and it's not round-based this year. Keep up the good work. That's weird. So they've completely redesigned zombies to be a different style of game. I see what you're saying. It's interesting. Thank you for the super chat very much, Nathan. Agility 1983 did a super chat and says, how about new stuff on Game Pass? Lots of variety. Oh, again, Agility, I'm sure there is. But the problem is people aren't asking for stuff on Game Pass. They're literally screaming at me, why didn't you play Metroid Dread? Why didn't you play Guardians? Why won't you play them? Why do you keep avoiding them? I don't think that playing anything on Game Pass randomly is going to appease people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want the whatever's new or hot, and I missed 2 games in October. Admittedly, Guardians was one that went right under my nose because no one knew it was going to be good. And I would love to play them, but I can't right now because of the situation, you know? Oh, this was just a troll that got banned. So here we go. Bill Hicks Resurrected did a super chat and claims, if you go to Amazon.com and you type in Metroid Dread game code, it'll bring you to a place where you can buy the digital code. Maybe that is the case for Nintendo. You may be right. I know, at least in the last few years, when I was getting everything on PlayStation, people were telling me that wasn't the case anymore. That they wanted to buy me game codes, they couldn't, so they had to send me the code to get the credit on the store, and I would have to get the games manually, because apparently the game codes didn't work anymore. You couldn't directly just send someone a code to get a game. Maybe it's different on Nintendo Store, okay? Parasolo, thanks for the super chat. I don't care about No Nut November. I'm an adult. Just saying to the super chat and says, all the trolling is getting old. What's the point? The thing is, what it is they really want to break me down. They do. At this point, like, these idiots have tried absolutely everything. They really have. I mean, when you get to the point where you've committed crimes, multiple crimes against someone, whether it's swatting, doxing, fucking, you know what I mean? Identity theft. They've done everything they can, and now it's what? Well, instead, let's fucking break down Phil psychologically instead, right? Let's make it so that now, let's make him feel like shit on every stream. Let's have a bunch of people come on his stream saying terrible things about his wife, saying terrible things about him, that he doesn't want to play the games, that he's out of touch with his audience. You know what I mean? Like, they're literally doing every possible thing. And you're right. It's like to the point where, you know, it's like, for me, it's like another drop in the river. I guess that's the best way to describe it. It's another drop in the river. It's constant. It's constant bad feelings and abuse. So to see it, it's like, but you know, what really frustrates me is when I have a month now, like I really want to put out the best stuff for you guys in November. I do. I absolutely want to put out the absolute best content for you that I can. And I can't because of financial limitations. And then people have to be blatantly lying. Blatantly fucking lying about me. And it's like, that's not going to fly anymore. I just can't. I have to say something about it. I know, because this kind of pre-stream is what they want. But it's what I have to do when I'm at my limit, man. I'm a human, and I get to my fucking limit, and I have to respond at some point. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Bill Hicks did another super chat. So you can 100% buy digital game codes on Amazon. Again, if it's Nintendo, then maybe you're correct. I don't know about anything else. I really don't. I don't know about anything else. So the first tip of today is from your boy Bob, who tipped me $1.50. Thank you, your boy Bob, for getting the tipping started today. Let's get that on the leaderboard. And then Clementine tipped me $4.20. So one of the best. Thank you, Clementine. I wish I had seen that first. So I didn't. That was kind of a waste updating that leaderboard there. I appreciate the kind words and the support. Okay. Alright. So we're starting off today with $5 of tips. Alright. It would be great if we could hit the tips goals today. I mean it. Like today, especially with everything going on, the fact that the last 2 days, we didn't hit the tips. The last 2 days, this is all we hit. That's it. We didn't even hit a hat goal. So I didn't even get to 2/3 of the amount of tips that I need to raise to basically make ends meet and afford my basic shit. Okay, that's the situation I'm in. And then I got people screaming at me that I don't want to spend money on games. It's like, fuck you. You know? Like I said, next week I got a ton of bills to pay. And I got to put up with this psychological abuse of these fucking shitheads coming on here every day. So guys, hopefully things will go better today. All right? I'm about to get scared shitless with Visage. Okay? I know I am. Visage is going to scare the crap out of me. It has the last few days. The hospital is getting creepier. We got to dodge a bunch of faceless freaks and try to see where else the game takes us. There's actually a third story that we haven't even seen yet. A completely different third story coming up. And I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the third story of Visage. I hope you guys are too. Here's what's going to happen, though. I'm going to go on break, and a bunch of people are going to leave the stream, and that's okay. A lot of people just came here for drama this morning. They got their dose of drama. They got to see supposedly snowkarl get banned for being a shithead, and now they get to move on with their lives. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. For those of you who are here to actually enjoy games and have fun with me today, welcome. You know, all the regulars, welcome. How you doing? I hope that you're ready for a normal day, because it's going to be a normal day. I'm not going to let this shit bother me. I'm not going to let this shit derail my streams all day. I got what I had to say off my chest. You guys know the deal now, right? You know what's going on with me. If you'd like to help, please, by all means, do. And let's see how today goes. Okay? All right. All right, guys. So, let's take a break. All right, let's take a break. I'll be back in a few minutes with the continuation of Visage on the stream. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you in a bit. All right. All right. Well, we got to swap everything over yet again, my friends. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Woo! Woo! Are we good now? We're good there. And I did have the camera on the left-hand side for Visage, I think. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter what side you put it on for Visage. Okay. All right, guys. Let's take a quick break. And I shall return shortly with Visage. Thanks.